Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Jade Cargill did not make her much anticipated return to WWE on Raw this week. Many fans were hopeful she would return on Monday, but the creative team held back her return. Many WWE fans suspect Bianca Belair and Naomi of being her mystery attackers. Meanwhile, Nick Aldis has shown footage that suggests Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez were behind the act. All four suspects were in the ring during Monday's main event of Raw. However, the Storm did not return to attack any of them or send a message after the show. Check out 4 reasons why Jade Cargill didn't return on WWE Raw. One of the main reasons why Jade Cargill did not make her much-anticipated return to WWE Raw on Monday is because she is not cleared to compete again. 4 of the prime suspects in her attack were in the ring on Monday, and it would have been the perfect way to bring her back. But Triple H and his men likely waited to get the final clearance on her before going ahead with the match and title change. It would be best to have the Storm back in the ring once she is fully healthy and ready to return. That could allow the creative team to book better segments and possibly put her ring even before WrestleMania 41 so she can take out Naomi before aiming for Bianca Belair. Elimination Chamber is only a few nights away, and Triple H will be holding back a few surprises for the big PLD. The Rock has already been advertised to appear on the show, and there is another major segment with Cody Rhodes. Meanwhile, Naomi and Bianca Belair will enter the Women's Elimination Chamber match with Liv Morgan. All 3 women are suspects in Jade Cargill's attack. WWE fans could see the Storm return at the PLD now that the titles are off Belair and Naomi. She could attack either or both women if they are the attackers. It would make more sense for Cargill to attack the duo now that the titles are off them. That would make sure the titles don't get compromised during the storyline. Judgment Day's night didn't start well. Dominic Mysterio took on Braun Breaker in a match but couldn't ting the Intercontinental Champion. The entire male wing of Judgment Day failed to take him down. Meanwhile, the women shown at the end of the night as Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez won the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. It was a huge night for the faction that has been down in the dumps in recent weeks. Triple H likely didn't want Liv and Raquel's big moment to get watered down by Jade Cargill's return. That could be a major reason why she was held back on Monday night. Many WWE fans suspect that Bianca Belair was behind the attack on Jade Cargill. The story has been picking steam again since Nick Aldis revealed Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez as the suspected attackers. Bianca may not be related to the attack on Cargill. That could be a major reason why she didn't appear on Monday to attack her and Naomi. If Naomi was the sole mastermind behind the attack, then it would make sense to have Jade Cargill return to only attack her after she's lost the title. That would leave her partnership and friendship with Bianca Belair intact. Jade Cargill's time in the professional wrestling spotlight has been a journey that began with her meteoric rise in AEW, where she became an undefeated force, before leaving fans eagerly awaiting her next move. WWE Raw seemed like the perfect place for her to make her return, especially after rumors swirled about her potential debut. However, her absence has left many to wonder. Why didn't Jade Cargill return on WWE Raw? In this article, we will explore 4 possible reasons why this event didn't take place. 1. The timing isn't right. One of the primary reasons why Jade Cargill didn't return to WWE Raw could simply be timing. Wrestling is a constantly evolving landscape, and while fans were excited to see her on Raw, WWE's long-term creative planning might not have yet aligned with Cargill's debut. When a new talent joins WWE, especially someone of Jade Cargill's caliber, it is important to introduce them at a time when they can have the most impact. The timing of a debut is crucial, and WWE's creative team likely wanted to find the perfect moment for Cargill to make a statement. At the time when rumors of her potential debut swirled, WWE was in the midst of some major storyline developments. Between the ongoing Bloodline saga with Roman Reigns and the preparation for WrestleMania, WWE might have chosen to hold off on introducing Jade Cargill to ensure she receives the attention and build-up she deserves. Having a debut during a high-stakes time could overshadow the excitement surrounding her, and WWE may have preferred to delay her appearance until the timing aligned with a more significant opportunity. Furthermore, WWE Raw's roster is often dense with talent, and finding the right moment to place a new star like Cargill into the spotlight can be a delicate balancing act. If she was introduced too soon, it might have diluted her impact, whereas waiting for the right angle would allow for a better reception. In this case, patience might be a necessary part of the equation. 2. The creative direction didn't fit. Another possible reason for Jade Cargill's absence from WWE Raw could be that the creative direction simply didn't fit with her current persona or storyline. In WWE, every talent's character needs to be placed into a storyline that makes sense for their character development and long-term narrative. Jade Cargill, known for her dominant, undefeated streak in AEW, has a certain aura that needs to be matched with the right story. At the time when fans were expecting her debut, WWE Raw was deeply entrenched in its ongoing storylines, with multiple championship feuds, faction wars, and established superstars already in major story arcs. WWE is known for building intricate, long-term storylines, and it's possible that the creative team didn't want to force Cargill into an already crowded narrative. Introducing her into an existing storyline without proper build-up could have resulted in her character being diluted or not taken seriously. Additionally, Jade Cargill's style and aura as a dominant force might require more than just a quick introduction. WWE often takes their time in crafting a wrestler's persona, making sure that they can build a compelling character arc that aligns with the company's larger vision. If Cargill's character didn't fit with the direction WWE was heading at the time, they might have decided to hold off on her debut. It's also worth noting that WWE has always been careful about the way they introduce new stars. Some superstars like Bianca Belair or Rhea Ripley were built over time before being thrust into the spotlight, allowing their characters to develop organically. If WWE didn't feel the current creative direction would allow for this kind of development, they may have chosen to wait until the right opportunity arose. 3. Jade Cargill's status with AEW. Although Jade Cargill is now a free agent and had made waves in AEW before she departed, her transition from AEW to WWE wasn't a straightforward affair. There are many behind-the-scenes factors that could have delayed her WWE debut, one of which is her contractual status and obligations with AEW. It's essential to remember that Jade Cargill had an impressive run in AEW before rumors of her potential WWE debut began. Cargill was a key figure in AEW, where she became the first TBS champion and dominated the women's division for an extended period. While her departure from AEW has been relatively amicable, it is possible that her transition to WWE was slowed down by contractual negotiations or the timing of her release. Wrestlers often need to fulfill certain contractual obligations before making a move to another company, and this could have been a factor in Jade Cargill's delay in appearing on WWE Raw. If there were any lingering clauses in her contract, or if she was still tied to AEW in some capacity, this would have affected the timing of her WWE debut. Even if she was free to negotiate with WWE, Cargill may have needed more time to transition fully into WWE's system and prepare herself for the change in environment. Additionally, WWE doesn't always rush talent to appear on television immediately after they sign a contract. They may want to give a wrestler time to adjust to their new environment, especially someone who has had a successful career elsewhere. Cargill may have been taking time to train, adjust to WWE's style, or become more comfortable with the company's creative vision. Moreover, WWE is known for keeping a tight lid on its signings and future plans, so it's also possible that they are strategically waiting for the right time to introduce her, ensuring that the surprise factor is maximized and the announcement doesn't overshadow the moment. 4. The need for a well-executed build. Finally, the absence of Jade Cargill on WWE Raw might be due to the need for a carefully executed build. In WWE, stars don't simply debut out of nowhere. They are often introduced with a great deal of fanfare, hyping up their arrival and ensuring that they are positioned as major players. This level of build-up is necessary to establish a sense of anticipation and excitement among the WWE universe. The creative team at WWE understands the importance of properly establishing a star. With someone like Jade Cargill, who comes from AEW with an established reputation, it would make sense for WWE to craft a storyline that builds towards her debut slowly. This would allow for maximum impact when she finally does arrive. By keeping Cargill off television for a bit longer, WWE could be setting the stage for a massive return that will grab the attention of the audience. Instead of introducing her as a surprise in the middle of a random Raw episode, WWE might be holding her back for a more strategically timed event, such as a pay-per-view or a major angle involving the women's division. This type of build-up could help Cargill gain the stature and gravitas she needs to make a major impact in WWE's product. Additionally, with WWE's emphasis on storytelling, it's important that Cargill's character is woven into the fabric of the company's larger storylines. Without a proper build-up, her debut could fall flat and fail to generate the buzz that WWE would want. By taking the time to introduce her in a way that makes her feel like a natural addition to the roster, WWE can ensure that her impact is lasting and meaningful. Conclusion. In conclusion, there are several reasons why Jade Cargill didn't return on WWE Raw, as some fans had anticipated. The timing of her debut might not have aligned with WWE's current storyline direction, and the creative team may have felt that her character needed more build-up before making a significant appearance. Additionally, her transition from AEW to WWE may have involved logistical and contractual challenges that delayed her arrival. Finally, WWE's commitment to making debuts matter could have led them to hold off on introducing her until they could craft a proper storyline that would allow her to shine. Jade Cargill is undoubtedly a talented performer with a lot to offer, and her eventual debut in WWE will likely be a significant moment. While it didn't happen on WWE Raw as some fans might have hoped, the wait for her arrival could make her eventual debut even more exciting when the time is right. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.